Hello, beautiful people. Today let's play with Hidden Cage. It's a deck that was partially requested by some of the viewers, because some of you were asking how to adjust this deck to the present situation, due to the fact that some of the cards got more expensive. For instance, King of Beggars. And to be honest with you, I was voting for this card during this balance council to be changed once again and to be at 12 points of power, because I really don't see any kind of a reasoning for this card to be so expensive. It was at 12 points of provision for all times, and I would say that was like a sweet spot. For 13 points of provision, this card is definitely too expensive, and that's an overkill of this card. Anyway, let me walk you through the cards and let's discuss the strategy. Hidden Cage, you need to play 3 rounds, even if you would like to only draw use one card in a second round. You have to do it because the main thing that you need to achieve over here is to get 7 coins in your pouch. First of all, the thing is that then you will have the Flying Redanian on board, so this is beneficial for us. And secondly, this is important due to Flinders Crew, because as you can see here the horde is 9, but obviously since we have the leader ability, at the start of the round refresh this ability, your horde requires 2 less coins to trigger, and this is super important for us to get this horde 7 in each round. And over here it says once per round at the end of your turn while in hand or deck, remove a counter. So it would mean that in third round, if all the counters are removed, we would get 4 of the Flinders Crew. That would give us 12 points, but the most important part is that, as you can see, this one, spawn 3 base copies of self on this row, reduce the number of 1 copy by 1 for each counter. Your horde requires 1 less coin to trigger. So as you can see, we can also remove this horde by even 4 points. That would give us this opportunity to have only horde 3, and then we could use some of the cards in more, I would say, efficient way. This is important, Tiger's Eye for us, and we prefer to be on blue coin since we play Madame over here. And with Madame, I obviously included both of the slide seductresses, and also not only 2 slides but also 2 Passiflora peaches, just in case we have one of them in the hand. Then we have the second copy in deck, so Madame can work properly in the way it should be working. Horde is super important for Kundur Björnstyrn. And what is that? The horde is 9, but if we're gonna deduct this, but obviously since we play Hidden Cage, it's 7. But if we're gonna deduct this number into 3, then it means that we can even use Gundrum 3 times per turn, and we can basically destroy every single card on board by using this card with a combination of at least one of the what is it? Yeah. With the treasure hunters, because as you can see, profit 3, horde 9, but it will be reduced to 7 plus this 4, so it will be reduced to 3. And infuse an ally unit with at the end of your turn gain 1 coin. So we need to gain one coin. We need to gain coins in order to deal damages. King of Beggars needs to be at all times in our deck, and then it's gonna be summoned after we're gonna pay the tributes. That's why we also like a tribute dependent. Obviously Madame will do most of the job, because you need to pay tribute 8, so basically you're almost there because the tribute is 12. So as you can see, you're only missing 4 coins. Then Novigrad, I introduced this. I also decided to include this deck still in this deck, because it's super beneficial for us. Every single turn we're getting 1 coin, and this 1 coin means for us 1 damage. Also, we can create and play a bronze gank unit. In some instances, it can be like super beneficial for us, because we can let me say trigger the chapter, the second chapter of the scenario immediately. But also there are some quite interesting cards for us, which are like very in a good symbiosis and synergy with our leader ability and with our scenario. Royal Decree, this card is mainly here only for Madame, and for me this is an overspill that Madame is right now at 3 points of provision. This is a card for which you need to pay 14 points of provision, and this card at 3 points of power, basically it's it's like being removed automatically. So I think that was an overspill, and the price is, I would say, it's very expensive. I know that it gives you a lot, but madam, it's dependent, and it depends if you are on blue coin or on red coin. If you're on red coin, then the things are getting, like, I would say, pretty nasty, and it's definitely you are in a more difficult situation. In blue coin, it's much easier because basically you play madam immediately, but also it doesn't mean that you will draw madam always in the first round. It's not that easy. That's why you need some help, and you need to pay additionally 9 points of provision to get madam in the first round. As a Javet, we obviously need to have a protection for our scenario because it is super important for us. We need to keep Goodyear Stürmersen alive, and second of all, we need to trigger both of the chapters of the scenario. And also, what is important is that we pay tribute here, so it's gonna be 3 plus this 80, so it's 11. So we are missing 1 tribute. Flying Redanian, this card needs to be in our deck at all times. It will be drawn once we're gonna reach Horde 7, so this is also super important for us to reach this Horde 7, so we will have additional 4 points. Flinder's Crew, you're triggering the first chapter of the scenario with Flinder's Crew, and then you make the rest of the hordes super expensive, and you can trigger them easier. Hvitr and Aldia, in a perfect scenario, you keep this card until the third round, and you basically trigger one of the chapters. You can do it, or maybe just after you play, because you should trigger the first chapter with Flinder's Crew. The second chapter should be triggered with Treacherous Hunters, so you can start earning coins, and then you should play Hvitr and Aldia. It means two damages every single turn, but also if you destroy a unit, that is super important, then it means that you're gaining two more coins, and it means that you will deal additionally 2 more damages with an infused unit. Mastercrafted Spear, here may need to have like any kind of a control of the board, otherwise we are in trouble. This is a card that needs to be used in the first or the second round. You don't need to keep it necessarily for the third one, because it has no point. We have the scenario to deal damages, and that's what we are like. This is our base. Then Casino Bowser, obviously for thinning. Slice for Madame. Treacherous Huntress, it would be great if we can keep both of them for the third round, but also one, it's also good, but it needs to survive, and she needs to be hidden behind the defender, otherwise it's going to be a problem. And this card means a lot for us, and if you infuse 2 or 3 units, it means that every single round you will be getting 9 coins, plus at the same time you will be dealing 9 points of damages, and then it means that also for the second turn you will infuse additional units, but you will also still get the same number of coins, so it means additionally 9 points of damages every single turn. So this is a killer. Sewer Riders, this is a tight cloak. This is important for us. Pirate, but also this is a good thinning. So 4 for 4, I would say this is great. With Horde only 2, which is basically nothing. So you can get rid of this card immediately at the beginning of the round. Tax Collectors, here only to get 1 coins. Obviously, once again, the same scenario. 1 coin means 1 point of damage for us. Sea Jackal as a spender, but also this is a tight cloak. As you can see, Horde is 7, but in our case it's going to be Horde 3. So instead of like getting only 2 for 2, we are getting 3 for 2. So this is a very good deal. But this card needs to be kept under the defender also. Passiflora with Madame. Then we have Fence, and Fence here, because this is a coin spender, we pay tribute 3, and then we are getting basically 9 points of boost. And also, obviously, our King of Beggars is being summoned from the deck. 2 copies of this card. One can be in the deck until the end of the game, but one needs to be definitely drawn because we need this tribute to be paid. So this is deck, guys. It's still strong. Obviously it's not as strong as it used to be, because some cards, they are like, I would say, problematic here, and definitely you could use something better, but we have what we have, and still the provision, I think, here is used wisely, and definitely you can win many of the games, unless you're facing some kind of a like great control, and you will not be able to hide the In Search of Forgotten Treasure behind the defender. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your time and support. Please like, subscribe, and comment, guys. See you in the next video. And the last announcement, guys, please go to your shelter and adopt the dog. Thank you very much, guys. Bye bye.
The shark out of water's still got its teeth. This way, please. Shh. Sleep, my champion. Rest now. Ugh, of all things, never thought boredom would be the death of me. Oh, looks like some light reading. Any diamonds for little old me?
Knees are drowning in shite, but me head's in the clouds. This map really isn't helping at all.
Good luck. Not too much, eh? Someone needs to hit the streets at dawn. That clear?
Oh God, you like a fish!
One man's battlefield is another man's ripe patch for harvest.
My reason to travel, I mean.
Premium grade.
Allah-Zar bin Allah!
Control the docks, control the city. Lemons, lad.
I see them rolling for you.
This world, only two things are certain.
I do so dreadfully miss my darling little sis.
Corporations are people too.
Perfect for birthdays, weddings, and brides.
The semblance of power.
Ugh, of all things, never thought boredom would be the death of me.
Corporations are people too.
Gonna need 3 buckets of nails and a tub full of pegs.
I know very well why you're here.
My noble knight. Be still. I'll consider this my tip. You got a sea beast swimming in them breeches.
Appeals can be filed within 7 years.
One man's battlefield is another man's ripe patch for harvest. Aiming to lose your teeth too? Good luck. Not too much, eh?
a gift longship in the stern.
Did your mother's bear?
Don't you worry yourself, your grace. We'll get it done in no time.
Shite. Map's upside down again. My specialty to show you.
Huh?
Control the docks, control the city.
Think this ship is big enough?
For Skellige's glory!
I fish breath? How dare you, foul swine!
Corporations are people too.
I suppose. And the end.
Ugh, of all things, never thought boredom would be the death of me.
This way. Upstairs.
Oh, looks like some light reading.
You can kiss my tail goodbye.
Life's short. Enjoy it. Takes a wee sacrifice.
Knees are drowning in shite, but me head's in the clouds.
Only news from the crushing
If the ring won't come off, just take the whole finger.
Ridiculous.
Bloody hate mages. Cheating second nature to them.
fleeting. Relics are forever.
Don't you pester me.
We serve her who is virgin, mother, and crone.
Do it my way.
Nothing like some overseas plundering in springtime.
Grand man, stand no weaklings. I see no rolling in.